Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I want to just say Happy New Year to all of the TCC family. We are so happy to be back. Is everybody happy to be back? Yes, we're happy to be back to start the 2024 year with our Convocation. So as we stand on the threshold of a new year, I, as you can tell, am very excited about the incredible journey that awaits the best community college in the Commonwealth and one of the finest in the nation, and that's Tidewater Community College. We are indeed one of the premier institutions of our type in the country, and it is evident by the great work that you all are doing. And so my challenge for us in the year 2024 is to realize that there are no limits to what we here at Tidewater Community College can achieve. There are only plateaus, and we must not linger there. We cannot in 2024, and we will not become stagnant. We must push beyond the plateaus, always propelling ourselves to that next level of success. As I prepared my remarks for this morning, I reflected on our 5-year strategic plan, Innovate 2026, and our bold vision to be the community's first choice for education, opportunity, partnership, and innovation. In a couple of years, this plan will culminate. However, looking back over the past 3 years, I'm excited to see that we have made significant progress, and I am pleased with the successes to this point. Our strategic plan challenged us to build awareness, expand access, increase affordability, and optimize student services to promote enrollment. With the intentional work that each of you has done to analyze data, identify challenges and opportunities, and help not only get students into the college, but retain them by providing multiple support services both inside and outside the classrooms. These efforts are yielding positive results. From a decade of declining enrollments, we now have reached a point of stabilization. And with your continued dedication, growth is on the horizon. During our last convocation, some of you may remember, I reminded you that this journey would not be a sprint, but a marathon, and that remains true. The great philosopher Confucius once said, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." When I arrived here at the college in 2020, I asked Dr. Karen Campbell to lead an enrollment task force, and the charge was to identify barriers impacting students. This task force identified 44 barriers and successfully eliminated every one of them. And this was a remarkable accomplishment. This task force continues to meet on a regular basis to ensure that students are successful in their efforts to enroll at TCC. And at this time, I would like all members of the Enrollment Task Force who are in the room to please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much. And thank you very much, Dr. Campbell, for leading that effort, getting a charge from a president that she did not know during the midst of COVID. So that was quite an accomplishment. Thank you all very much. The good news here at TCC, and I will tell you that there is a lot of good news, is that we are seeing significant increases in certain categories, such as the number of first-time in college students. With the implementation of the LEAP program in the summer of 2020, enrollments in this program have grown from 282 to 506, representing a 79% increase. And at this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank Dr. Michelle Woodhouse and her team for leading this effort with the LEAD. Thank you very much, Dr. Woodhouse. Also of note, students are taking a slightly higher number of credit hours, and this, of course, impacts our FTEs. Our dual enrollment has increased by 65% in headcount and 56% in FTEs since 2019, and is up another 5% over the past year. Students transferring into the college have increased. The number of students taking CTE courses continues to rise, and the college continues to boast a military family population, reflecting 1/3 of the total enrollment. Again, these achievements are the results of your engagement and collaboration, expanded marketing efforts, increasing community and corporate events, and bringing awareness to Tidewater Community College. Last year, in collaboration with Old Dominion University, the Monarch Ready program was implemented. And this is a signature partnership at both institutions. Under the Monarch Ready program, TCC accepts a select group of Old Dominion prospective students and prepares them to transfer after they successfully earn a minimum of 24 credit hours, where they go over to Old Dominion and complete their bachelor's degree. This fall, we were pleased to have 66 students enrolled in this program, carrying a total of 638 credit hours. And at this time, I would like to ask Dr. Misty Lyon and others who worked so well with the Old Dominion team to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Misty. Another signature collaboration is the Career Choice Partnership with Amazon, where employees are eligible to take classes at no cost to them. This fall, 72 individuals enrolled for a total of 590 credits. And we look forward to significantly, and I will emphasize, significantly expanding our collaboration with Amazon in the coming year. But, you know, it's not just about the numbers. It's also about impact. Our Computers for Student Success program empowers thousands by providing students with the tools they need to succeed. Within the past 3 years, over 3,500 computers have been refurbished, and 3,000 have been provided to our students at no cost to them. And most of these students had no working computers. Many were trying to complete their class assignments on their phones. Additionally, 5 to 7 student workers supervised nearly 130 student volunteers to refurbish the computers, all gaining valuable hands-on experience and leadership in the IT field. And at this time, I would like to ask Mr. Gary Noah to please stand. Gary, there you are, and be recognized. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary, for your leadership over this program. Thank you for your support of our students. We all received Gary's emails acknowledging that there are free computers, so thank you again, Gary. We appreciate you so much. Another area of our strategic plan, Innovate 2026, focuses on organizational resilience and sustainability. That's being intentional to address the needs of our students and employees through responsive and equitable resource management, transparency, and communication. And this involves developing internal communication processes that include expectations for regular and ongoing college-wide updates, project status reports, and division reporting. And in response, several initiatives were developed, and they include monthly chats with the president, rotating at all 4 campus locations, frequent from the desk of the president updates, posting minutes of the president's cabinet meetings and the vice president council meetings on SharePoint sites, and bi-weekly electronic newsletters. And I thank all of you for your participation, and I encourage you to attend the monthly chats. They're a lot of fun, really a lot of fun. And I also at this time want to acknowledge Naima Ford and the entire marketing team, and Melanie Gilchrist, who works so diligently to get the newsletter done every other week. So Naima and Melanie and others in the marketing area, if you're here in the room this morning, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for what you're doing. And also, we have representation from the Faculty Senate with us each week at the President's Cabinet meetings. Faculty member Sarah DeCalagero faithfully, and I do mean faithfully, attends and engages with the Cabinet as your representative. And prior to Sarah coming to Cabinet, Dr. Tiffany Sledge served as your faculty representative. Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Tiffany, for your service. Let's acknowledge Sarah. Another active college-wide group is the President's Advisory and Planning Council, the PAPC, whose role is to serve as an advisor to the President. And so I would like at this time to ask members of the PAPC to please stand. And I want to thank all of you for the great work you're doing in advising me. So if you're here in the room, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all. And I want you to please know that you are appreciated and you are recognized. So thank you so much. Another component of the organizational resilience and sustainability encompasses continual review of emergency plans and policies. And I'm so pleased to announce that this past November, the installation of security cameras began, first at the Norfolk campus, but this is a college-wide project. This was a long-awaited, important initiative. And I want to thank everyone involved in this process, and most particularly Vice President Kurt Asen and Chief of Security and Public Safety, Chief Mike Powell, and others for your leadership in getting these cameras process moving forward. So thank you all for this great work. This is very important for the college. Vice President Heather Hardiman and her team are engaged in a myriad of projects, including a facilities master plan and a space utilization study. And speaking of facilities, in June, we celebrated the expansion of the Skilled Trades Academy in Portsmouth, increasing the workforce facility from 20,000 to 32,900 square feet. And also in September, we celebrated the opening of our new Visual Arts and Design Center in Norfolk. And what a grand day to open a new facility, the first facility opened since 2014. So my TCC family, as you see, much is being accomplished. We have a lot of great things going on, and I realize that my remarks this morning have merely scratched the surface. And let's not forget about the record-breaking moments. We had, for the first time in many years, alumni engagements. We had fundraising milestones. In 2023, TCC submitted 27 grant proposals, achieving a success rate of 70% and receiving $4.6 million in awards. So far this academic year, another $1.4 million has been awarded. The Fast Forward program has grown by 11% this year, reaching a total enrollment of 505 participants. And at this time, I want to recognize Vice President Chris Bryant, Interim Vice President Laura Hanson, and Associate Vice President Dr. Jennifer Snyder for your hard work in bringing these resources to the college. Please stand, Jennifer, Chris, Laura, and be recognized. I cannot emphasize what a great team, what a great family we have here at Tidewater Community College. I'm also pleased to announce that Megan Tolliver, Program Director of the Veterinary Science Department, has been honored as a 2024 recipient of the Outstanding Faculty Award. This award is the State Council of Higher Education's highest honor for faculty at Virginia's public and private colleges and universities, and it recognizes superior accomplishments in teaching, research, and public service. So congratulations, Megan. Please stand. I didn't see you when I came in, but if you're here, please stand and be recognized. There you are. Thank you so much. This is truly an esteemed honor, so congratulations. Throughout the year, you all will recall, I asked you during the President's Chats, what should TCC be known for? You know, I would go around and ask the question. Does anyone remember when I would come and ask the question, what should TCC be known for? So here's what you said, some of the things you said, and several people were in the room taking notes, so we tried to be precise here. Here, reclaim the title in the online learning and open education resource space and the Z degree program. Reclaim the title. Lead integration of ChatGPT and AI, artificial intelligence, in community colleges and workforce. Become a national leader in workforce development, starting in high schools. Blur the lines to develop a skilled workforce beyond skilled trades. Develop a community college robotics program inspired by an award-winning robotics team. Focus on student sports. Expand opportunities for student employment and become a leader in apprenticeship programs. So I want you all to know that I listened, I heard you, and made notes of what you recommended. So, what's on the horizon for 2024 and beyond? Number one, let's think about TCC being recognized as a national leader in apprenticeship programs. I am aware that we do have a viable program now where we are serving about 25 companies and over 400 students. However, there is an opportunity for us to do more in the apprenticeship space. So number two, we must lean in on artificial intelligence. We really don't have a choice on whether we transform. The choice will be how will we transform utilizing artificial intelligence, because as we know, it is here. And so we all must recognize and embrace AI as an efficient use for our institution and our students. So stay tuned, because we will have many more discussions about artificial intelligence in the months to come. Number three, we will move forward with athletics. Both men's and women's basketball programs will return. And this is where I would like to have an applause, please. We're excited. The work has already begun, and I look forward to engaging many of you and rolling out a successful student-focused program. And I will certainly be leaning in with our board members, seeking your collaboration and support in reinstating our athletics program for men's and women's basketball. And number four, in 2024, we will plan for the SAC-COC reaffirmation process by naming a steering committee. And at this time, I want to acknowledge Dr. Kim Bove for the great work that she does, her leadership as the SAC-COC liaison for the college. So Kim, please stand and be recognized. And even though our visit is not until 2027, we know that a lot must be done during this interim time. And my expectation as we start this SAC-COC reaffirmation process here at TCC is that this is a college-wide effort. And I want to thank you all in advance for your engagement in this important process for the college. So this morning, as we think about our vision to be the community's first choice for education, opportunity, partnership, and innovation, I ask each of you to embody the essence of what it means to be the community's first choice, the community's first choice. Keep in mind that a vision is the ability to see what is invisible to others. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your spectacular contributions to Tidewater Community College. Your dedication, your perseverance, and your commitment to our students are what sets us apart. So here's to an extraordinary year ahead. Together, we will continue to scale greater heights and make Tidewater Community College shine brighter than ever before. Thank you all.